Long time no see. Hopefully the lighting's okay. I did not really plan this video as I tend to do with my YouTube videos. It's been months since I've uploaded anything, and I'm really sorry about that, but I have good excuse for all of it. A lot has changed, and I think the last time I really talked to you guys was when I got my new job. I was doing graphic design for some restaurants, and I did that from April to August, and I closed my Etsy shop in July because I wanted to focus on building my portfolio with my job and really focusing on doing good work. And I didn't have enough creative energy to come home and, package orders or make new art or even, put stuff on social media. So I ended up closing my shop, and it was heartbreaking, and it was very emotional for me to close my shop, but I stood by my decision. And so I ended up leaving that job. I saved up money, I left that job, and I moved back to the Orange County. My boyfriend and I decided it was best for us to seek bigger opportunities, so we moved back to the Orange County, and that's where we went to college. That's how we met. So this kind of feels like home to us, and we're in our new apartment. We've been settled in here for a few months now, and in October, 2 months ago, I got my dream job, or one of my dream jobs. I am now an illustrator and graphic designer for Walt Disney Imagineering in Anaheim. So it's crazy, and I still have trouble believing that I got it, but I do believe that what I was doing on Etsy, with Etsy, building on my portfolio, I wouldn't have gotten this job if it wasn't for all that time spent building my portfolio and becoming a professional and finding my voice in art. So I'm super grateful for the Etsy community and YouTube and Instagram, and all of it kind of led me to my path, and it's been a crazy journey, and yeah, it's crazy. People are still finding me on YouTube daily, and they'll go and see that my Etsy shop is closed, so I wanted a chance to explain why it's closed, and I don't see Etsy as a failure. I'm so happy and proud of myself for what I was able to achieve. And I hope one day that I can reopen my shop, but thinking about it, I'm kind of doing things in reverse. Usually when people decide that they want to pursue a creative path, they will likely find full-time employment, and then later on decide, I want to do my own thing, and then they'll pursue, having their own small business or being a freelancer or whatever. I was kind of doing it in reverse. I came right out of college. I put all my creative energy into doing something for me, a sole proprietorship, and I never got the experience of designing for a company and working 40 hours at a desk, and I always was wondering what if, and so I kind of did things in reverse. I did my own thing, I loved it, but I wanted to see the other side of the spectrum. So that's exactly what I'm doing, and with this job, it is contract, so it's not necessarily a permanent thing. So when my contract is up in 6 months, it may get extended or it may not, and I like having that flexibility. So yeah, who knows where this will lead, and I'm just gonna go with the flow and not try to plan things and really try to build my portfolio and put out the best work that I can do. And I know a lot of you are gonna ask, how did you get into Disney, and how's it going, what are you working on? I can't share anything. Believe me, you guys know how much I love sharing on social media, but I can't say anything. So I'm so sorry, I can't fill you with information on Disney and portfolio building and all that stuff. But yeah, I am deeply saddened that I cannot be on social media as much as I was. I found this really great community through Etsy. I think each social media had their own community that I was part of. So Instagram, I have friends on Instagram, friends on Twitter, friends on YouTube, friends on Twitch, and I've kind of fallen out of contact with basically everyone. And that really makes me sad, and I hope that I can work on that the more I'm comfortable with my job. And I gave myself, I've been with Disney about a month now, a little over a month, and I'm finally able to start creating personal work and, you know, having conversations with friends. So yeah, I had to get into the groove of things, and now that I'm in the groove of things, I'm gonna try to make more stuff. But yeah, I wanted to just check in with you guys and say hello and say that, you know, I'm alive and I'm a brunette now. This is my natural color, by the way. I have my blonde tips coming through naturally. And that's only because I can't afford to get my hair done just yet. I bought a car. I don't know if I mentioned that previously, but I've been needing to buy a car for a long time, so I bought myself a car, a little terrible white Honda Civic, and yeah, it's kind of crazy how things just work out exactly how you need them to. I do want to say that your dreams are possible if you just figure out what you want, and if you take little baby steps to get to where that is. It took me a long time to figure out exactly what I wanted. If you look at my blog or past YouTube videos, I've been trying, like actively seeking out what my purpose is as a designer, as a creative in general. And when I moved to the Orange County, I had 2 jobs in mind for myself. And I ended up interviewing at both of those places. And I'm a firm believer of, like, it's so sappy and weird, but if you ask the universe what you want, it'll bring it to you naturally, because you'll be making steps towards that direction. You won't even be thinking about it, you'll just be going down that route. And that's all I can say about that. Just do good work, do what you love, and go after what you want. Yeah. So at some point I will give you an apartment tour. Right now it's a mess. I need to clean up and I need to finish Christmas decorating. But I might take you to the library with me. I kind of want to go to the library. So yeah, it's good to see you guys. Comment and say what you've been up to and how you're doing, and how's your Etsy shop if you have an Etsy shop, or maybe you're pursuing minimalism. How's that going? I would love to hear from you guys. I can't guarantee that I can get back to all of you, but I will for sure read them, and I hope you all are doing fantastic. And the holidays are coming up, or the holidays are here, so I hope you have a great holiday season, and yeah, thanks for watching. Your support still means a lot to me, and you brighten my day simply by being